Well, here I am at the end of Glenfruin. I am going to attempt to cycle up that hill. And yes, it is as steep as it looks. Cycle up on this. This is ridiculous. I should not be cycling this hill. Good grief. Gained a fair bit of height already. Honestly, this is one of the most ridiculous things that I've ever done. Cycling up a hill that steep on this thing. And it's doing it with ease. That's the bizarre thing. I mean, I'm not exactly out of breath, and I've been cycling up that. Right. Meh. Meh. Right, onwards and upwards. A bit more out of breath now. Had to push my bike that last bit. Might have been able to cycle it, but my battery was draining rapidly, so need to get home. Don't think I'm far away. I don't know why this doesn't let you flip when you're mid-videoing. It's annoying. Anyway, there we go. I think that, well, it'll be a typical Scottish hill. What you think's the top's not the top, but it is getting slightly shallower, steep-wise, so can't be too far away. And then I'll decide whether to carry on to the A2 peaks. I don't know if you can see them, the A2 peaks there. We'll see. Depends on battery and my legs. Right. I am shagged. Oh, taps off. Well, I'm at the summit. Well, of this hill. Well, near enough the summit. Maybe not quite, you know, by the trig point thing, but I'm near as damn it. I've hit a quad track, so thank God. To be honest, I could have probably cycled a good bit of that, but I was worried I was going to run out of battery up here and then have to cycle way back from up a mountain in the far end of Glenfruin all the way home. But the panic was probably unfounded. When I get more experience with the bike, I'll know exactly what's what with it, but the exercise won't have done me any harm. Oh, shagged. I will show you some of the view shortly. Well, here we are. It's Faz Lane down there, in the Gairloch. Loch Long over there. Well, the reservoir's down there somewhere. That's the Aracha Alps up that direction. Luss is over there somewhere. That's the Firth of Clyde, Arran, and it's a bit in the haze. And there we go, Guruk and all that over there. And the bike. Oh. He's cycling up. This is steep, but it's not as steep as what I've been up. I've still got a bit of range anxiety going on, but let's see how we go. That's a view. I'm not too bothered actually, to be honest with you, because there's only one real hill between here and home anyway. If I have to push up it, I have to push up it. But if the bike can get me up that hill, that's all I'm bothered about. And I'll have the downhill of this, which is going to save. Let me stop filming, it's too hard filming, I think. I just need to get the GoPro out. Anyway, here we are. It takes you down to Loch Lomond anyway. And that's the hills there to go up. Bit of a track there. It'd be nice to cycle and explore some of these hills too. Nice to get on battery for that, right enough. Having said that, I could actually drive along here and then cycle up. That would save a wee bit of battery. Mind you, I think it's cycle up that hill that used like 3/4 of it. Aye. There we go. And the bike. So here we have the bike. Some machine, man. Some machine. Unbelievable. coming up either. Set the suspension fully on. This will not be using a lot of battery. Oh, oh. 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 Well, this is what it's all about. Jump! Oh, yeah. So much confidence on this bike. See the modern geometry, decent suspension. Oh, what a difference! Jump! Whoa! Nothing here. Oh, I'm only going that way. Right, here we go. Oh. Oh. It's a bit mucky here. Oh, I need a bit of extra assistance here. Oh, thank God for an e-bike. Oh, if I bought my regular bike up here at this point, I'd be collapsing in a heap. Oh, probably overdid it a bit today after a week at work. Well, anyway, I get to actually finally see where this path comes out, and I can maybe come up this way next time, because I think I'll go down the ridge of the hill. I think I'm pretty sure this is the way this takes you, which is a bit shallower than the way I came up today. So I think if I come up again, I'll be looking to come up this way. There's a bit of a quad track as well, which makes it a wee bit easier. Look at that view there. We'll change down to eco. Keep my mileage up. No need for turbo or anything coming down here. I've got a wet bottom, it has to be said. Oh, I thought it was downhill, but at least it's no up. Need to save battery. Although actually, according to my indication, I have 7 miles in eco mode, so that would be ample to get me home. It can be. I don't think it's any more than 7 miles to get home, and a good bit of that's downhill, so hey. The suspension in this bike is plush. Honestly, it is unbelievably good. Far better than the bike I've got, my full sus non-powered bike. Oh, it's like night and day, man, honestly. Brilliant. Oh, the geometry of this bike is just excellent. I mean, having that front wheel way out the front there like that is brilliant. Definitely gives you a lot more confidence. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Shame I didn't quite make it to the very top peak, but Gives me something for another day. I'll just show you some of the view. Oh, that's where I was, away up there, and that's the top peak I want to get to, but next time. It's just so good. Oh, so good. This is my kind of hill. Grass, soft, landing, good views, nothing to severely agitate my exposure. Oh, eco mode. Oh. Here we go. I'm not sure if this is the way down because this doesn't look like, well, is that a quad trail? I think it is. No idea where this is going to bring me out. I'm down that farm. Oh, this is, oh, this is class. This is where you want good brakes, like. Right, I don't know where I'm going here. Oh shit, don't want to go through them, could be a rock in them. Whoa, covered in sheep shite right in it, a bit of a rock there. Whoa, buzzed by the tyre, my arse hit the rear tyre. Now I know why people put 27.5 on the back. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. Right. Oh, razzed by the rear tyre. Nice. I could have gone faster there, but there's the odd sheep about and stuff and lambs, so. Plus I don't really know this, but it's actually not too bad. The odd rock, but still pretty steep coming up for cycling back up, but it's not as steep as the other side. So, we'll see. Right. Bloody lamb right where I'm wanting to go. Nah! Nah! That's sheep for shift. Nah! No you, no them. Don't you start joining the party. Right, I better go before I have to take evasive action. Oh, this is... Right, come on sheep, out of the way. Oh, I've lost all semblance of a path. I don't know where that... Oh. This bike is phenomenal. Oh, gee. The suspension just soaks up everything. Whew. There we go. So we just came down. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. What's the bits? This is tied. This is the downfall of an e-bike, this lifting over. Shit, but well, damn well I still can. Oh god. Hello. Oh, it wasn't the best way to do that, but I'm here. And why is this gone off? Hopefully I've just pressed that and it's no knacker. Yes, and I've got 3 bars and range 8 miles. I've got more. I could have made it to the peak. See if I get back to the house and the 3 bars are still there. Raging. Yeah, well. Right, let's go. I've no idea where I'm going here now. Looks a bit mucky. Oh, I need a bit of turbo. Oh, yes! Ho, ho, ho. Hey, oh, hey! 32 mile an hour. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, whoa, this is fast. Woohoo! Oh, thank God for disc brakes, or I'd have been right through that gate, and through that wall, and through the trees. I smell burning. Oof. My brakes are red hot. I just touched them and melted my glove onto them. That was clever. I've never seen brakes that hot before. Whew. I suppose it is stopping a 2-ton bike down a 1 in 3 hill or whatever it is. This is much more fun. Well, it is until I get knocked down and obliterated by some... Yeah. This is... Look after your bike, man, son. You know what I mean? I don't see a problem with me coming down through there. No hands, look, woo! According to my thing, it says I've got 14 mile now, and that's in turbo. So, rubbish. What I didn't factor in was the fact that obviously its range depends on the resistance of the motor. So if I'm off road on really you know, grippy grass and stuff like that, it's obviously harder to pedal, so it's going to say, well, you're only going to be able to cycle 4 miles in this kind of terrain. But obviously once you hit tarmac, where there's a lot less resistance, you can get a lot more out of the battery. And I never thought in that. Through River. You trip down memory lane for you, Liv. When was the last time you were here? Eh? Should maybe bring the kids here one time. We swim in the summer. Right. Turbo all the way. Excuse the language. Normally at this stage I'm absolutely shagged. Oh, wait a minute, I'll show you. There's the hill we were up. We actually went to the highest point you can see from here. That's where it was, along that ridge there, and then down that slope. Hey, and down that green bit at like 32 mile an hour. Woohoo! That was... the brakes were burning, literally. Melted my gloves, man. Lovely bright yellow gorse. Look at that. Right. On we go. Turbo! Up we go. No effort whatsoever. Well, there's a wee bit of effort, but minimal. Minimal. Does that make you smile?